In June 1918, 4 years into World War I, German troops marched within 60 miles of Paris. Newly arrived U.S. Marines pushed past retreating French soldiers to hold Allied lines against a formidable German assault. 2 days later, the Marines attacked across an open wheat field into Belleau Wood, led by Major Dan Daly, whose immortal words, "Come on, you sons of bitches, you want to live forever?" rang out as fighting commenced. Against all odds, the Germans were defeated, but after 2 weeks of bloody fighting, 1,800 Americans lay dead. They were buried nearby in what is now Aisne Marne Cemetery. Today, that place is hallowed ground. It is this cemetery, filled with our fallen heroes, that Donald Trump refused to visit. His reason? Why would I want to go there? It's filled with losers. Donald Trump doesn't know sacrifice. He doesn't deserve to be our commander-in-chief. Take the pledge that you won't support him.
New Hampshire, where Americans enjoy the great outdoors and live beyond constraint.
I want to be a dictator.
He talks about terminating the Constitution.
Hail Trump! Hail victory!
You would never abuse power as retribution against anybody.
Except for day one.
We know what a second term means.
You're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said no, other than day one.
When has one day ever been enough for a dictator?
America didn't begin with a revolution. It began with the spark of an idea. That a nation born of enlightenment was within our grasp, and that duty was owed not to a king, but to one's country and all its citizens in equal measure. Preserving this spark is the goal of Veterans for Responsible Leadership. We strive to achieve the government our founders dreamed of, the government our citizens deserve. We're working hard to strengthen civil engagement, to ensure all our officials are held accountable, to support the integrity of elections, to protect the nonpartisan nature of national defense, and to expand public service opportunities. Because we know firsthand the benefits of being part of something larger than ourselves. Democracy demands exceptional leaders, men and women of character who represent the values of our nation. We stand with candidates who engage in honest discourse, who are dedicated to working hard for all people, who put our country's interests above their own ambition, and who believe that as long as we remain a world leader, the best is yet to come. As servicemen and women, our responsibility to our country never ends. Now more than ever, the legacy of our forebears is under attack. We oppose any leader who abuses voter trust, weakens our nation, or fails to uphold American values. We encourage every principled citizen to stand with us against these threats to our democracy. We are Veterans for Responsible Leadership. Together, we will ensure that this great experiment, a government for the people and by the people, does not expire, and that our nation's flame continues to burn bright.
Here in the Tidewater, the ocean is in our blood. Those who've spent time at sea know you need a steady hand at the helm and a watchful eye on the horizon. It's no place for the unstable, the impulsive, or the extreme. Jen Kiggins has forgotten that. These days, she sounds a lot like the radical extremists who would run us aground. Just like Marjorie Taylor Greene, Kiggins refuses to condemn the attack on our capital and cheers our hard-fought rights being taken away. She defends those who steal our secrets and put our security at risk, and she threatens to steer our democracy off course. Make no mistake, Jen Kiggins is not that steady hand or that watchful eye. She's one more leak in our ship of state.
I'm here tonight
to announce my candidacy
for the presidency of the United States.
The announcement of a presidential run is many things.
This mission challenges all the noblest qualities of its sponsors.
It's the start of a long campaign.
In the past 40 months, I have toured every state in the Union.
A call to action.
I mean to run hard, to fight hard.
Above all, it's a vision for an America that could be.
You believe that we can be one people, reaching out for what's possible.
Are you running? Are you not running? What do? They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
Our country needs a truly great leader, not this one.
We have a disaster called the Big Lie.
You know what a second Trump term would be like.
It is going to be amazingly destructive.
If there's one thing we're sure of, it is that history need not be relived.
I'm David Finkel, and I approve this message.